Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. So I'm painting the Gargoyles now. These are a mob from Massive Darkness 2. They are primed in Wraith Bone by Citadel Color because we're going to be using some contrast paints and one of the new ones, which is Dreadful Visage. This has got a purple hint to it, but it is very gray as well. And I figured this would give it a nice stone look, but like very earthy stone look and not necessarily gray stone like I did with the, stone creatures or whatever they were called, stone golems. And not like the artwork, which is again very gray as well. So I just want to try out this Dreadful Visage, especially with all the nooks and crannies on this. I noticed that it was a great highlight, and you can see the Wraith Bone does come through, so it is very, very light. But to me, this is what a contrast paint should do mostly, not just go on and be super dark, you know. And then we're actually using some Scale 75 Instinct Colors Grayscale on the little guys. Now there are 6 of these. I did test on one some different techniques I didn't like too much, but it ends up being actually kind of good. But I wanted to try this one out. And I'm also going to try now Spectral Wolf Instinct Colors as well on 3 of the other ones. So 3 of them will have Grayscale and 3 of them will have Spectral Wolf. Alright, next we're going to be using a technical paint from Citadel Colors, Hex Wraith Flame, and if I'm not mistaken, they've actually made this into a contrast paint now. Now technically I should have used the Tesseract Glow, because that's the one I tested on the little guy, and the glow came out a lot better. This is a little darker than what I was expecting, but I will touch it up after it makes the glow effect, except, like I said, this one is more green. Because you're going to want to randomly place this on the miniature anywhere you want, like in the crevices here to make it look like there's like separation in the rock, and you can do this as well on the little guys. I'm going to show that soon there. Yeah, so I just sporadically place this everywhere, you know, and just have some fun with it. You don't have to put it in the same spot on all the miniatures either. Like you can decide to put it here on one spot and not on the other one. I do the eyes as well to really give them that ghoulish look. It's pretty cool. You know, it's not a bad thing. So now we're going to use some Fluo Yellow by Vallejo Game Color. We're going to go over that Hex Wraith Flame just to give it that pop now, to really give it that glow. It's not super glowy effect, it kind of does, but again, like I said, it'd be better off with the Tesseract Glow right off the bat. And nothing else, just Tesseract Glow, put that in the nooks and crannies, and you'll get an even more glowy effect. So this guy, I didn't put the Hex Wraith Flame in his eyes, I just put the yellow. Just to make him a little different than the minis, and that's why I also went with that Dreadful Visage to make him different than the minions. So he's this is the mob leader, and the other little guys are the minions. And if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button, folks. And if you're new to the channel, and I welcome you, hit that subscribe button. Alright, now we're going to do the base, which I never often show on here. So here we go. Puddles. This is an AK interactive diorama. I'm just going to split this in the middle. It's going to get soaked up by some of the rest of the stuff, which is Muddy Ground, AK interactive. It's just to have this really cool base look, you know, in the end. You're going to have like a bit of a water drop in there. You're going to have this muddy earth. We're going to put some more stuff on here and really make this base pop on the table. We're going to add some brown battleground from the army painter. So just sporadically put it around like it's just some sand. And then some moss texture to make it look like it's been there for a while. This gargoyle growing some moss. And there you have it, folks. The gargoyles are painted and ready for the table. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.